I'm just chatting with Jeremy Williams here, and I'm just wondering, do you have any good stories about some of the boys, maybe Justin Pogge? People would like a little story if you got something about him.
Well, I mean, stories that that kind of happen in this dressing room are pretty, we keep them to ourselves and to our family, but the thing about Pogge is he's like a little kid at heart, and, you know, he's from out west, and, you know, he's always bouncing around. He's always got a big, stupid, goofy grin on his face. And, I mean, the guy looks like he needs to eat some cheeseburgers. He's really thin, and, you know, guys got a feeling about that. And, you know, maybe a few of his tattoos that he has, well, one of them, which is I'm not really sure what it is. It's a little colorful bird on his lat. And I don't know if he cares if I tell everybody that he's got it, but we kind of give it to him about being a little feminine tattoo on him there.
That's good stuff, man. How about another guy that's probably in the, you know, in the guy's eyes and stuff is Stapleton.
Stapleton? Oh, we kind of Stapes. He's kind of the same way. He's always laughing around, and, you know, same sort of style. He's a kid at heart, and, you know, we're not really sure where he's from exactly, what his background is, but I know we say Asian quite a bit, and, you know, he's a good sport about it, and I think he's Filipino. I'm pretty sure. That's what he says anyway. So, I mean, guys bother him with that, and, you know, he's always laughing around on the ice and, you know, telling jokes and stuff like that. Probably inappropriate ones to say, but, you know, he's one of those guys that just jokes around and always has a smile on his face. Doesn't get mad too often.
Yeah, I remember when Petio it was his last day, and he was just saying goodbye. He woke up from his nap and he found out he was traded, and we were asking him, you know, who are you going to miss the most, man? And Stapleton came over and goes, me! Pretty funny.
Oh, yeah.
How about maybe Bates? Bates has been around the league. He's been up, you know, in the NHL as you have, and a few of the guys have. He seems like a pretty, you know, he's an older guy, but he still joke around and stuff.
Yeah, he's wise, I would say. He's an old man. You know, I actually think I saw a few gray hairs on him the other day, but, you know, I don't know. They're not very noticeable. I think he might just remember them later, but he's still, you know, he's always got different voices coming out, and he's always, you know, joking around, same thing. Nothing major. He always gets these dumb little jokes from his brother that he's always sharing with us. So those are entertaining, and you know, he's just one of those guys that is always kind of in the picture, and you can always you know, go up to him, and he's always joking around. Same thing, you know, him, Stapes and Pogge are all pretty similar.
How about obviously a guy like with a nickname like Fozzie? He's got to have some sense of humor to him, and
yeah. There's a bunch of things we bug Fozzie about, you know, and one thing that I think he gets over-razzed about is being cheap, and, you know, he accepts it. He goes, yeah, you know, and he makes jokes about himself, but, you know, he does very well with his you know, with his paychecks. He's a very organized person. You know, he's just bought a townhouse and stuff, so he always uses that as an excuse, you know, but he's a good guy. Bad suits, I would say. But he's you know, he tries hard. He says he gets his suits from Mark's Work Warehouse, I think. I don't even know if they have suits. I'm pretty sure they don't. I think that's just maybe it's I don't know.
On the last note, maybe what do the guys get you about?
Me? There's nothing to get me about. You know, I always, you know, I kind of act cocky as a joke and stuff like that. So me and Stapes always bugs. I always tell him I'm the best at pretty much everything that I know of. So until I come across somebody that's better, but that's probably what they say. And they always say I forgot my wallet, but I don't. I don't know. I don't even know where that came from, because I'm pretty sure I picked up a bunch of lunches and dinners. But, you know, guys like Bates and Holwig and Stapes, they always pick up for the younger guys. And actually, our younger guys probably have the best trickery on the team, and they mess with each other. Like I'm pretty sure Joe Ryan gets most of the abuse. I remember one day he came out, and I don't know where his sticks were gone, and he went to go change, and the laces out of his shoes were gone, so he was and nobody would tell him where they were. That's the thing. So I think he gets it the most. You know, Perry gives it to him, Gelati, I think that's about it. All the other guys are gone pretty much. So.
How about Tlusty?
Jiri? Nobody understands Jiri. Half the time we don't know really what we call him Checo.
Oh, Checo.
But I don't know. Sometimes we understand him, sometimes we don't. You know, you'd think he'd learned a little bit of English, but he's still a good guy. He's probably one of the coolest European players that I've ever come across, and you know, he's a great teammate.
Thanks, man. Maybe one last thing about next year. Buddy, man, you've been playing so well. You're the leading scorer of the Marlies franchise now, apparently, eh?
Yeah.
The Toronto Marlies. You're the leading goal scorer for the Marlies, and you went up to the NHL this year. You had 5 goals in like 12 games.
Yeah, 11 or something like that.
5 and 11. That's a sick pace, man. What do you think with Toronto revamping this year and stuff? It's a good possibility of making your way up there next year for good.
Yeah, I'm not sure. That's me being an unrestricted free agent come July 1st is gonna, I don't know what's gonna happen. I love Toronto, and I've always loved playing for the Leafs, and if they want me here, I'm ecstatic to stay. But at the same time, I want to be in the NHL, and if it's best for me to go somewhere else, or if they don't think I'm in their plans, then so be it. It's business, and that's the way things work.
Thanks a lot, dude.